Matthew grew up farming in Moose Lake, Minnesota. He played football and dreamed of college, having a family when he got older. He had 3,000 reasons for joining up to fight in the service of our country. He was willing to give his life. Heroes come from small towns, poor kids and class clowns, and everybody knows when push comes to shove, they're the first one in line for the country they love. The cost of freedom is buried in the ground. Heroes come from small towns. There's many more just like him from all around this land. Just like their fathers before them, they're not afraid to take a stand. They might not make the papers or be on the nightly news, but they're in our hearts forever for what they chose to do. Heroes come from small towns, poor kids and class clowns, and everybody knows when push comes to shove, they're the first one in line for the country they love. The cost of freedom is buried in the ground. Heroes come from small towns all across this nation. They answer the call. There'll be an invitation in heaven for them all. Heroes come from small towns, poor kids and class clowns, and everybody knows when push comes to shove, they're the first one in line for the country they love. The cost of freedom is buried in the ground. Heroes come from small towns. Heroes come from small towns, like Mooresville, North Carolina. Heroes come from small towns, like Cedar Falls, Washington. Heroes come from small towns, like Liberty, Missouri. Heroes come from small towns, from Cherry Hill, New Jersey to Santa Maria, California, and every town in between. Heroes come from small towns. Heroes come from small towns. They come from every corner of our country, the cities, the mountains, and the farms. Modern day minute men and women, like our heroes from the past. Whenever we need them, all we have to do is ask. They're Christian, they're Muslim, and they're Jew. They're red, white, and blue. sacrificing their family and their friends for our country and the freedom they defend. Giving everything they've got, some have had to give it all. The black man, the white man, and the Sioux. The middle class, the poor, and the well-to-do. They're red, white, and blue. And when their duty calls them to stand guard and patrol, they represent with honor the values we uphold. They are the proud Americans, tested, tried, and true. They're red, white, and blue. Yeah, they are the proud Americans, tested, tried, and true. They're red, white, and blue. They're red, white, and blue. Like me and you. My window on a cold and cloudy day, when I saw that hearse come rolling to carry my brother away. As I followed close behind him, tried to cheer up and be brave. All my sorrow, well, I could not hide them when they laid my brother down in his grave. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I followed close behind him, tried to cheer up and be brave. All my sorrow, well, I could not hide them when they laid my brother down in his grave. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Well, I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Lord, have mercy in the sky.